Watch his face. The next time his phone lights up at dinner. That micro expression, the panic, then the forced smile. That's not privacy. That's guilt. And what I'm about to reveal will confirm what your gut has been screaming for weeks. If you felt this gut feeling, comment, "He's hiding something," right now. Sign number 1. His phone becomes a vault and always face down. Password suddenly changed. Takes calls in another room and deletes notifications immediately. Let me be crystal clear. Privacy is healthy. Secrecy is toxic. Privacy is, I need space to process my thoughts. Secrecy is, I'm hiding something that would hurt you. Here's what's happening in his brain. Technology enables compartmentalized lives. He has you in one box and her in another. And his phone is the bridge between those two worlds. New apps appear. Secret social media accounts. He tilts his screen away when you walk by. These aren't signs of a private person. These are signs of a person living a double life. If he panics when you pick up his phone, if he snatches it from your hand, if he accuses you of not trusting him when you simply glanced at the screen, his reaction is the confession. That's one of 5 signs. The next one is where most women realize the truth. Sign number 2. He accuses you of cheating. Wait, he's cheating, but he's accusing you? Yes. And here's the twisted psychology behind it. When a man cheats, his brain enters a war with itself. Part of him knows he's betraying you, but the other part wants to keep doing it. This creates what psychologists call cognitive dissonance, mental torture. His brain is literally at war. So his mind does something genius and twisted. It rewrites the story. If he can convince himself that you might be cheating too, suddenly he's not the villain anymore. You're both guilty. The guilt disappears. And that's why he suddenly cares about your phone, your schedule, your friends. He starts questioning where you've been, who you're texting, why you're dressed up. He becomes suspicious of your every move. He's not protecting the relationship. He's protecting his conscience. Listen carefully. If your boyfriend who never cared about your phone suddenly demands to see it or accuses you of things you've never done, his guilt is speaking louder than his words. Sign number 3. When you bring up concerns, he makes you feel crazy. You say something feels off. He says you're too insecure. You mention his behavior changed. He says you're paranoid. You ask a simple question. He says you need therapy. This is gaslighting, a psychological manipulation tactic where he distorts your reality to protect his lie. Picture this. You're sitting across from him at breakfast. You ask, "Who were you texting last night?" Watch his eyes. They'll dart left before he answers. That's his brain accessing the creative center, the lying center. Then he'll flip it. "Why are you so obsessed with my phone? Do you have something to hide?" That deflection? That's textbook gaslighting in real time. Here's how it works in his mind. If he can make you doubt yourself, you'll stop asking questions. It's a defense mechanism. He rewrites history. "I never said that. That didn't happen. You're remembering it wrong." He's not just denying the affair, he's denying your perception of reality. A woman messaged me last week. Her boyfriend's phone died, and when she handed him hers to call his mom, he refused. He'd rather not make the call than use her phone. That's not privacy, that's panic, that's guilt. But here's what you need to know. Your intuition isn't paranoia, it's pattern recognition. A study of relationship betrayal found that 87% of people who felt something was off were proven right within 3 months. Your brain is processing micro behaviors your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. Those tiny inconsistencies in his stories, the way he looks away when he lies, the defensive tone when you ask simple questions. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Comment, "I see it," if you're recognizing these patterns. Sign number 4. He stops asking about your day. When a man emotionally invests in someone else, he withdraws from you. Not all at once, slowly like a dimming light. He stops asking how your meeting went. He doesn't remember the story you told him yesterday. Conversations become transactional. Good morning, what's for dinner, good night, and that's it. This isn't just being busy, this is emotional distancing. Attachment theory explains that when someone forms a new emotional bond, their brain reallocates emotional energy. Think of emotional energy like a battery. It's finite. He's giving his emotional presence to someone else. His battery is being drained by her, so there's nothing left for you. Physical intimacy drops. Not just sex, hand-holding, hugs, the way he used to pull you close. Gone. Because his body is already somewhere else, even if he hasn't physically cheated yet. And here's the part that will make your blood run cold. This emotional withdrawal follows a specific timeline. If you've noticed this for more than 2 weeks, the affair has likely already started. Not might have, has. You'll notice he seems distracted when you talk. He's physically there, but mentally absent. That's because his mind is in 2 places, and you're not the priority anymore. Sign number 5. Sudden changes in appearance and routine. New cologne, gym obsession, wardrobe upgrade, and here's the key. He doesn't care if you notice. Self-presentation theory shows that when humans are attracted to someone new, they unconsciously improve their appearance for that person. He's not dressing up for you. He's dressing up for her. Working late becomes frequent. New friends you've never met. Unexplained absences. And when he comes home, excessive showering. This is the cleansing ritual. He's washing away evidence, yes, but also guilt. Water has psychological symbolism. It represents purification. He's trying to wash away what he did. His routine changes, but he gets defensive when you ask why. Because explaining means lying, and lying takes energy. And here's what therapists won't tell you. If you've noticed 3 or more of these signs for longer than 2 weeks, the affair has already started. Not might have, has. The emotional affair came first. The physical one is just confirmation. Stop scrolling right now and send this to someone who needs to see these signs today. Don't let them waste another month in denial. Remember that gut feeling I mentioned at the start? That sick feeling in your stomach when his phone lights up? That's your brain recognizing patterns he thinks he's hiding. A study of 1-200 relationship betrayals found that 87% of people who felt something was off were proven right within 3 months. You're not crazy for noticing. You're aware. In my next video, I'm revealing the 3 phrases cheaters use when they're caught and why the third one means he'll do it again. Subscribe now and comment below, I deserve better. Because you do.